Okay, our today's topic is what? Built to last. If you can see my slide, go to the comment section and type 1. If you can see the slide, if you can hear my voice, go to the comment section and type 1 so that we can fire down. Type 1, go to the comment section and type 1 as we proceed. Okay. So which means we are good to go. All right. So for the last time, if your teammates, if they are yet to connect, kindly reach out to them, because I'm going to be, stressing on some certain truths that has made so many persons, every time they will be building their business, every time you are creating a team of attrition, all right? All the time, you will be rebuilding, you will be building and rebuilding. And it will get to some point, you will just get frustrated. Man, this thing no dey work, right? So today, we shall be looking at some of all those things that you are meant to do. And those things you have been doing that seems as if you are not building any business at all, right? So building from ground zero to attain financial freedom. All right, my name is Engineer Peter Uche, for those of you who don't know me. So let's look at some points. Let's look at some points to note. The first one is what? The world is full of people who are busy looking for money. They are looking for results. I can tell you that those things don't have the power to change who you are. They don't. All right? Because all these things you are seeing, they are just like a spirit. If you are focusing in chasing them, there is every tendency you might get them. All right? Just like our parents, they have been doing that for years, and till now, they are still doing that. All right? Till now, they are still doing that. So what that simply tells you is that those things, they don't have the power to change you. All right? Words we speak, words, they are spirits. When they are spoken, they are received. It has the capacity to change who you are. All right? That is why it's always good for us to say our affirmation anytime after our cell meeting. Even most times, if we wake up from sleep, it is always important that we say to ourselves those positive things that we want to achieve to ourselves, because they are spirits. If you are affirming negative things to yourself, don't be surprised that this time you will be seeing those things happening, because the law of universe will equally be responding to all those your wishes. All right, it will be like, your wishes is my command. So words, they are spirits. So mind the kind of word you say to yourself, and also mind the kind of words you are telling your downlines. All right. Now, the words I am going to speaking to you today, those things I'm going to be stressing on in today's training, all right, they have the capacity to change you from who you are to who you are destined to be. All right. So pay close attention. This is a short training, Most things I'm going to be saying is they are not in the slide. All right. So pay close attention, because if you get this thing right, you will see that you will see why every time you will keep on building. Every time you keep on building. So are you ready? Are you ready? If you are ready, go to the comment section and type ready. If you are ready, go to the comment section and type ready as we make progress. Go to the comment section and type ready as we make progress. All right. All right. So now let's proceed. Now let me ask this question. How many of us here, all that is going through your mind is, be specific, all right, be specific and be truthful to yourself. How many of us listening to the sound of my voice today, all that is going through your mind is what? Will it happen for me? Child, you are asking yourself that question. All these cars, all this life, all this good life, will it ever for one day happen for me? All right. Now, the next one is what? You'll be asking yourself, I know this thing is working, because so many people have used this same business to achieve their dreams, and they are still using it to achieve their dreams. So yes, I can see it, but for me, can I come to a point whereby in a month I will be making at least 500,000 naira every month? Are you asking yourself that question? Can I ever come to a point whereby in a month I will make 5 million naira monthly? Oh my God, even 10 million naira. All right. Now, can I actually come to a point whereby I can be truly financially free? You see, this financial freedom, every time these people will be preaching financial freedom, financial freedom. Now, when will this financial freedom ever get to me? I have spent 2 years, I have spent 3 years, I have done this, I have done. You are asking yourself all these questions, right? Now, when I woke up in the morning, of all the things bothering me, money is not one of the problems. All right. Are you asking yourself that question? When is it going to be what possible that anytime I wake up in the morning, of all the wahala that is entering this my head, money no be one of them? All right. You are having maybe a very maybe good problems. We have bad problems and we have good problems. Maybe the kind of problems you'll be having at that stage will be maybe, oh, I have 20 estates. So you are having 500 million in this your account. You are having so amount in this your account. You are having the problem. What kind of investment should I embark on? What kind of things? Those kind of problems. So are you asking yourself all that? Have you been asking yourself? Have you been worrying? Oh, when will it be my turn? This, that. Now, guess what? Guess what? I hope you can still hear me. I hope you can still hear me, because I don't know this person that is flashing me, so that it doesn't interrupt my network. Now, all these questions you have been asking yourself, guess what? Those are the questions in the subconsciousness and in the conscious mind of so many people listening to the sound of my voice right now. I must tell you the truth. I must tell you the truth, all right? Because this question, I am here to answer all of them. These questions you are seeing here, we have so many questions, but I just decided to pick out these few things because years back I also asked myself the same question. All right, so I am here. The purpose of this training is to answer some of all these questions. Of course, by the grace of God, I am the oldest person here in this business. All right, from all my years of experience, I will be saying some certain truths that will at least answer some of these questions. All right. Now, years ago, guess what? When I was asking those questions to myself, I couldn't find the answers. Why? Because all the people I knew that has the answers, I couldn't see them face to face. All right. I was just isolated in the city of Abakaliki. Oh my God. I was just isolated there for months. I couldn't have the opportunity to meet with at least some persons, some of our leaders, some of our mastermind who have answers to those questions. I don't even have the privilege to even meet themselves. Who am I? All right. Somebody will know they end up to 50,000 naira per month. So you see, there were days I will wake up in the middle of the night. I will start asking myself some questions. I will be like, guy, wait till you don't get yourself involved. Wait till you don't enter. Because that stage in my life, I can't even move forward. I can't even move backward. So I was when we have called a whole lot of people. Come, let's make the millions. We have invited for months. We'll be telling them, we'll be selling the dream to them. We can do this, we can do that. And some of them, they believed us. Some even had to drop what they were doing and they followed us. All right. Of course, some of them, they are listening to the sound of my voice now. They followed us. And as days passes by, months passes by, nothing to still show for it. Nothing. Nothing was happening. All right. So do you know what happened? I kept on asking myself, will this thing take them? Not even me. Then I'm not even concerned about myself. Will this thing take them to their destination? Because I was like, is it not to call all these people self? Let's let's tell them, man, we have lied to you guys, right? So that everybody will find their way, especially now that we are still new in the business. I was tempted to do all that because nothing was happening. Nothing was happening. Let it not be maybe after 1 year, after 2 years, it will seem as if we are just wasting our time. All right. Then we will now lose in both sides. But guess what? Today, the story has changed. Today, the story has changed. I am going to share a few things with us here today, especially for those of us who have those questions in our mind, right? Especially those of us who are skeptical whether this business will work for them or not. So for those of us that have lofty dreams, those of us that want our children, not to suffer what we suffered from. Those persons listening to the sound of my voice, you don't want your children to suffer what you have been through in life. All right. Just like some time ago, somebody came to me. All right. The person told me growing up was hell for me. I can't even afford to see my children suffer 1/4 of what I have suffered growing up. Not even on my watch. So the person was like, what should I do? What am I going to do so that those things will not happen? And the person was like, are you sure all these things you are asking me to do, are you sure it will work? Because I am ready to put in the work. I am ready to go for multiple accounts. In fact, I can go and borrow money from the bank. I can upgrade my account to this account. You see, the person was asking, are you sure if this thing is going to work for me? Guess what? I remembered looking at the person's eye and I said, I am not sure. I am not sure this thing will work for you. Imagine the person says, so why are you now asking me to put in this huge money and do this thing and do that? Why you are not sure it will guarantee me financial freedom? All right. Do you know my answer? I answered, I told the person, few years back, this thing is happening not quite long ago. All right. I'm not going, the person is even here, listening to the sound of my voice. I told the person, I wasn't sure, but I still did it anyways. All right. Years back, when I started, I wasn't sure that this business can give me the financial freedom that I needed, but I still did it anyways. All right. If I tell you I am 100% sure, I am not helping you, to be honest. I am not. I lie. If I should tell you that, wow, come and put your money, in fact, in the next 1 month, in the next 2 months, you make this, you make that. Point number one, that is some of the mistakes some leaders do. That is some of the mistakes some people do here. All right, so take note. You are making it easy for them. You are even giving them false promises. So if I tell you that I am 100% sure, I am not helping you. All right. Today, guess what happened? The person, sorry. Okay. Okay. Guess what happened? Today, the person has made over 1 million naira in the business in less than 6 months of doing this business. Can you imagine? In less than 6 months of running this business. You see, most people think that leaders, they don't have their own battles as well. They don't have their own flaws. No. As far as this business is concerned, I'm telling you, everybody started from the ground level, the ground zero, and they faced the same these challenges some of you are facing now. Even more, because when our mastermind, when they started this business, there was no system. All right. Some of the things we are enjoying now, the other time. All right. So you see, in my years of experience in this business, I have come to realize that if you jump to the top, you will fall back to the ground. But if you grow to the top, you will have branches that will sustain you at the top. Is that clear? Is that clear? Let me repeat myself. You see, if you jump to the top, if you are trying to follow shortcuts and you find your way to the top, definitely you will fall back to the ground. You will go back. But if you grow, of course, just like a tree, it doesn't just grow once, boom. If you take your time and grow to the top, you will have so many branches that will sustain you at the top. All right. Now, let me tell you the reason why I answered that person. I was not sure. I told the person I was not sure that this business will deliver to you what you want. All right. I told the person that it is not going to deliver to you what you want, but I am sure that this business will deliver to me what I want. The person was like, I should explain, all right, that you are trying to confuse me here. Explain, Butres. Let me understand what you mean by that. Now, I said, why I am not sure about you is because I am not sure that you are willing to do what it takes. For me, I am sure about myself because I have signed in. I can't be poor in my life. I can never be poor in my life. I know what I passed through while growing up. I know the kind of struggle I struggled while in the university, right? So I can't be an apology to my generation. So I am willing to do what it takes to make it happen. So you see, I can only talk about myself. I can only talk about myself. I am sure. But for you, I'm not sure because now get this, because getting to your financial freedom destination is a function of your willingness to pay the price. It's as simple as that. Getting to your financial freedom destination is a function of your willingness to pay the price. And the price that you are going to pay, it determines the quantity of the success that you are going to achieve in this business. Yes, the price you are going to pay, if you pay the price of Nokia Touch, you can never get iPhone. It's not possible. You can only get an iPhone when you pay the price of an iPhone. If you pay the price of Golf 1, you now Mercedes Benz you go collect. No, you must be willing to pay the price of a Mercedes Benz in order for you to have it, right? So I'm going to be sharing to us what it takes to become financially free. I'm going to be sharing to us exactly what it takes in order for us to become financially free. Because recently, I went to the city of Abuja. I was with them for some time. It's as if I have been playing. I made so many mistakes while trying to put up this business. All right. So I'm going to be sharing to us some of my experiences so that you will see if you really want this financial freedom or if you really want to build your business that can last, a sustainable business that can last for ages, which means you have to abide to these principles. Now, before I proceed, there is this saying that says, you can only take a horse to the stream, but you cannot force the horse to drink. All right? Most of us, we know that. Now, the problem for some of us in this business is that we want to take a horse to the stream and also force that horse to drink. That is just the problem for some of us in this business. And that is the reason why it will seem as if you don't have any business. All right? I'm talking to everybody here, whether you are a leader, whether you are just starting this business, or whether you are everybody. I am referring to everybody, right? You see, don't be forcing people. This is an individual race. So if you don't know me, you know. It is an individual race. Don't be forcing people. All right. Your job is to take them to the stream. It is now left for them to decide what kind of life they want to live. All right. You know what? We love people so much. We love them so much that we want to drag as many persons as possible. But guess what? It has never worked that way. We have been doing that for years. Are you not going to ask yourself some questions? It has never worked that way. We have been dragging Mr. A, dragging Mr. B. Even God knows about this. God knows about this thing I'm saying. You know, in the book of Genesis, when Adam and Eve, when they were eating that apple, why didn't God come and say, stop, 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 stop? No, no, you know, don't, no, 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 eat this apple. No, no, no. God did not do that. He gave them a choice. Guess what? He has the power to tell them to stop. He has the power. He can even just strike them, or he can, but at some point, he allowed them, just go ahead and do whatever you want to do. All right? He allowed them to go ahead and eat those apples. All right? So now, let me share to us reasons why people are not succeeding in this business. Let me just share to you, you know, some of the reasons why it seems as if some of us are not succeeding in this business. Now, I hope you are following. I hope you can still hear me. If you are following, go to the comment section, type 1. Let me be sure before I proceed. Let it not be as if I'm just talking. You see, this training is just for like 2 or 3 persons. It's just only for 2 or 3 persons. So if you are following, go to the comment section, type 1. Beautiful. All right, beautiful. You are following. Now, reasons why most people are not succeeding in this business. Number 1 reason is what? Most people in this business are weak people trying to raise strong people. Chai, I got to realize this recently. Hi. Most people, they are indisciplined people, you know, trying to raise disciplined people. It doesn't work that way. They are dependent people trying to raise independent people. Almost, you know, some of you don't want to take responsibility for whatever happens in your business. You are just depending on your upline, your leader, right? So how do you now think you will build a team that will be dependent, that will be independent rather? It doesn't work that way. Most people are busy building these loyal people, trying to raise what? Loyal people. You see this one, I got to realize, you know, as I speak with you right now, one of the mastermind is serving a huge punishment just because of this. You see this lawyer, our president doesn't joke with it in this business. Even God, you see, just like those days in the Bible when Lucifer, I don't know, but of course you know the story. God had to part ways with him or her. I don't know if it is him or her, just because of disloyalty. So you see, you are busy. You are not following your leader's lead. You are disloyal to your leader. You are disloyal to your upline. Even if your upline is, you are older than your upline, you have to be loyal to him. If not for anything, the person started this business before you. All right. So you have, if you are busy, if you are disloyal to your upline, how do you think you will now build teammates or team members or even business that will be full of loyal people? It doesn't work that way now. No, you are busy, you know, building all coordinated people, trying to what? Raise coordinated people. That is what most people do. They are building, they are busy in this business, building uncoordinated people, trying to what? They are uncoordinated people rather. Sorry for the mistake. They are uncoordinated people trying to raise coordinated people. If you are not coordinated, how do you think you are going to build teammates who are coordinated? It is not possible now. So you see, whatever that you are doing in your business right now is a perfect reflection of what it will be of what to become in the next few months or few years to come. And most importantly, all right, most people in this business, they are not even following the system, and they are trying to raise people who will follow the system. It doesn't work that way now. It goes on and on and on. All right. Now, let me ask this question. Have you wondered why, after some time in this business, you start building again? Have you wondered? Go to the comment section. Let's make this interactive. All right. Have you wondered, after 6 months, after 1 year, it will seem as if man, I don't get any business, so I need to what? I need to start all over again. So have you wondered that before? Because it's not about building. You know, you will last 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and nothing is happening, and you will not even ask yourself some questions. So have you wondered that? Have you? Only one person, yes. Only one person. I can't see your responses. So, all right. Yes, you are saying yes, right? Don't worry. Don't worry. You are going to see the answer now. Again, have you also what? You know, you wake up one morning and you look back. Almost everybody you recruited have gone, and you start afresh to start your business again. Have you also wondered this? Have you also wondered this? Have you? All right. Now, let me tell you what I discovered recently. Let me tell you what I discovered recently. For me to be financially free in this business, I needed to build leaders. Let me say that again. For me to be financially free, for me to attain financial freedom in this business, I need to build sustainable leaders, not even weak leaders who cannot sustain your business. I need to build sustainable leaders. All right. And I made up my mind. I was going to build leaders, even if it means me putting back every penny that I've earned in this business. Even if it means me putting all my account even if it means me earning 6,500 or 7,000 naira matching bonus today, this night I will encash it, tomorrow it will enter. That was what I normally, I used to do those kind of things before. I was committed. All right. Now, all right, those things I was doing, I wasn't sure the other person was going to build leaders. All right. I was just committed in putting back my resources in building as many sustainable leaders as possible. I wasn't sure if them themselves, they are going to be building their own leaders. Maybe the person just wants to come, or maybe keep recruiting. The person just wants to keep prospecting, or in the business, or just be doing similar things. All right. Because when you build leaders, for you to build leaders, it takes lots of energy and effort to build anything. It takes a whole lot of energy and effort. So the question you should be asking yourself is that, are you willing to take that step, even though it is not going to be funny? Are you willing to do that? The question now is, how come some people are building, after some time they will start building again? Why is this so? You've done this business for 2 years. All of a sudden, you will look back, you will say, nah, man, I don't get any business again. No. You will discover that that you are even the only one standing. You are the last man standing in your business. Do you know the reason? Do you know the reason why that is happening? Now, let me tell you the two reasons, which is the topic of our today's training. I'm going to be focusing on that. You see, all this while I've been talking, I've not even stressed on the most important thing. The reason is because some people, take note of this thing I'm telling you. Take note of this thing I'm telling you, because I am speaking from experience. All right, I am speaking from experience. Now, the reason being, some people are building on rocks, while some people are building on sand. That is just the two simple truths. Some people, they are busy building their business on rocks, while others are building on sand. So now let me tell you, if you are building on sand, once there is any little wind, what happens? What happens? Go to the comment section. I need you to respond. What happens? If you are building, let's assume that you are building a structure on sand. Once there is any little wind, what happens to that building? What happens? What happens? I need a comment section of that time. What happens? What happens? It collapses. Thank you very much. It is going to collapse. Is that not true? Yes, it will collapse. Once there is any wind, the building will collapse. it goes scatter. It goes scatter. So you see, it collapsed and you begin to build again. Is that not true? Because you discover that what you have been busy building all this while has collapsed. So there's no point for you to continue. So you have to start all over again. Now, once there is any little storm, it will sweep everything away. All right. So my job today is to show you how you can start building on rock and stop building on sand. That is just it. Because this training is, I doubt if this training is for even everybody. It's just only 2 or 3 persons who are going to be taking note of all these things I have been saying all this while. Now, note this. Whatever you take your time to build must last. Whatever you focus, you are taking your time to build, it is going to last. Once you build this, maybe let's assume that you build this one here, it starts. All right. You go to another place, you build, it stands. You will travel to this place, you build it, it stands. As long as you are building it on rock. Guess what happened? Or let me relate it to our business. Once you build these leaders ahead, the leader, you have cooked that leader, that you have been able to what you are sure that even without your presence, that leader can do everything that you are doing, even more than you. All right. So in so many legs, not even in one leg, you will build in this leg, you will build in this leg. Now, that is how to become financially free in this business. That is how to become that is how to attain financial freedom in this business. If you are not ready to build leaders in this thing, forget it though. In this business, if you are not ready to focus on building leaders on, in your different legs, just forget about it. It doesn't even matter whether you started this business yesterday. It doesn't matter whether you started this business 5 years ago. So long as you are not ready to build leaders, not just leaders, but sustainable leaders in your different legs, even though it's going to take you 5 years to achieve that, just kiss financial freedom goodbye. Now, the reason a whole lot of people are not succeeding in network marketing is just because of one reason. They are busy recruiting, they are busy, prospecting, they are busy signing up people, but they are not ready to build, because they know that building requires a whole lot of strength, a whole lot of capital, a whole lot of effort, a whole lot of hard work. Right? Now, most people, do you know what they do? Most people are building, but they are not building on the rock. They are busy building on sand. So any slightest thing that happens, breeze, boom, we come and carry them. Oh, they change compensation plan from ED 2.0 to 3.0. I'm not sure sir, I will continue. You see, they are building on sand. Oh, I cannot encash more than 10,000 naira again. What is the problem now? Is this not my money? I thought you people say that I am going to be encashing everything. Please, you are bidding on sand. Oh, product have not come now. You people, I'm getting tired. How many months I've signed up into this business? I have not even received my product. Breeze blow. You are bidding on sand. Any slightest storm that happens, they are gone. As if they are even waiting for the storm to even come safe so that they can go. Oh my God. They can't stand the test of time. You see, they can't stand the test of time. Why is this so? The question now is, why is that so? You see, the people building them are either weak people trying to build strong people, or they are building on sand. As simple as that. These two things I'm telling you, child, you take it serious, you see that if you apply all these things I'm telling you, in the next 6 months, you are going to be seeing the difference. Don't make it easy for them. All right, that was one of my mistakes I made those days, and today it is affecting me. But guess what? Those, of course, I've been able to. I've started applying some of these principles, and it is working like magic. All right, you see now why. That is why if you look at your team today, if you look back, you look at your team members today, you will discover that it's still those few same people that are still standing. Those few people you committed your time, your energy. You took your time, your resources to build. Those are still the people that are still standing, and you are wondering why. Oh, I produce you now. Why can't you go and do same thing? Why can't you go and do the same thing? Those things that I have done to you, repeat it, all right? Duplicate it. The question now is, why don't they, why don't they have the capacity? You keep asking yourself that question. Why don't they have the capacity to produce? Because they themselves are weak. They are weak. Why are they weak? Because you are feeding them with noodles. You are giving them pap, and you want them to be strong. No, it doesn't happen that way. Right? It doesn't happen that way. That is what some of us do. We are busy feeding our teammates, our leaders. We are busy feeding them with noodles. We are giving them akamu. That is why they cannot stand. All right, you are pampering them. You see, that was the mistake I made. Of course, I told us, I learned so many things recently when I went to our headquarters. Right, you can see ordinary space somebody is even using to book call. You have to pay 150,000 naira, 200,000 naira. This one is not office, so just small space. If you no one pay, you leave. Most of the times, it's even the leaders. In fact, if some of you listening to the sound of my voice now, in fact, you are in Abuja, you know what I'm talking about. All right. If you are that kind of person, in fact, go and indicate in the comment section. Or if you have had similar experiences, you know what I'm talking about. If you know our mastermind, though, where they earn millions of naira, they will come and meet you. I'm giving you only today. You even beg for tomorrow. They will say no. If you no pay this 200,000 today, don't come this place. They will even collect your DPC and they will change your password for you. These are people who are making millions, and you'll be seeing it as if this person is wicked. You should be happy. In fact, those are the kind of persons you are meant to be looking for. All right. You get why all right. You did not connect. You did not. Okay, now take it for instance. You did not connect to today's cell meeting. Why? You are asking your teammates, what stops you from connecting to today's cell meeting? The person will tell you, my data finish. Or maybe I don't have any data. You will tell the person, okay, don't worry. I will send you money for data, okay? And make sure you don't miss tomorrow's zone. No? I will send you the money for data. And you want that person to go and produce. It doesn't work that way. You are raising chickens. They can't fly. That is just the simple fact. They can't fly. Why didn't you come for cell meeting? My data finished. Oh, really? Give that person correctional form to fill. You best will be like, why this now? What did I do? You don't know what you did, right? You see, you are strengthening them. Imagine, okay, now, give an instance. Imagine you, going to the gym and your coach now asks you to give him 10 push-ups and you do 2. He will tell you, it's okay, at least you tried now. You tried. Now, let me ask you, will you ever develop any muscle? Yes or no? Go to the comment section and type your response. Yes or no? Will you ever develop any muscle? No, it is not possible. You see, do you know what we do in this business? Let me tell you what we do in this business. You will tell your teammates, give me 10 push-ups. And the person will do 2.5. You will tell him, okay, I go and drink akamu. Tomorrow you continue. Go and drink akamu. Don't worry. Tomorrow, you will continue from where you stop. And you are wondering why is this person not developing 6 packs? Why is this person not developing muscles? All right. Now, take a look at a place where you are building. Let's even assume that you are setting up your structure now. You have made up enough. You have made so much money. You want to set up a structure, maybe in your village or thereabout. Now you will discover that maybe one of the blocks, maybe while setting up the foundation, one of the block is faulty. What will you do? Will you manage it? Will you manage it and say, well, I don't get money, or I not to get money. In fact, I have so many blocks. Let's manage. If you try that, the building is going to collapse. It will fall. The answer is you will remove it. Go and what kind of, you see, there are some specifications. If you did not meet, remove it. Go and get those ones that met the specifications. All right. Now hear me. In this business, anything you manage, you damage. Oh, anything you manage in this business, you damage it. I'm telling you. You see, all these things I'm telling you guys now. From the very first day I started this business, years back till now, I just gathered some of my experiences, and I am wondering why so many leaders are not producing. And I come to realize I even have to compare it with some persons, and I discover some of these answers. All right. That is why you see only few leaders in this business who are strong out of how many millions of people who are doing this business. Why? Simply because they are the ones who are willing to eat bone. They are the ones who are willing to eat bone. Others are busy eating the flesh. All right. I don't want this person to quit my business. Because of that, you keep feeding the person with pap. You will keep building chickens. So that is just the simple truth. You will be busy feeding them with paps, giving them a camera, giving them noodles. Come and take. You will just be building a teammate full of chickens who are not willing to fly. People that cannot even stand the test of time. All right. 1 year later, you will look back and you will discover you will not see them again. You will start all over again because of what? The foundation is messed up. That is what so many of us are doing, but we don't want to ask ourselves that question, right? Every time you will prospect, you will do this, you do that. Maybe after 6 months, after 1 year, you will no longer see them. As a result of that, you will say, people full market now, people are everywhere. You will go back again, you will keep doing the same thing because you want to eat meat now. You will start calling goat your brother. Is that not funny? You want to eat meat. You want to chop enough flesh. Goat don't become your brother. All right. Now you see that coach. Let me tell you something. That coach that is patting you on the back. Anytime he gives you any task, all right, the person will say it's okay. You tried now. After all, you did 5 push-ups. Others even did 2. Others did 3. Right? Go and rest. Tomorrow you continue. You see that coach, please sack him. Sack that coach. In fact, go to the comment section and type sack that coach. Everybody go to the comment section and type sack that coach if you want to build financial freedom in this business. If you want to attain financial freedom in this business, go to the comment section and type sack that coach. Except you want to kiss financial freedom goodbye. Except financial freedom is not for you. Right? Sack that coach. Don't give it any chance. Don't even pity them. Not be only you do. Don't even sorry for anybody. No sorry for them. People if they are not willing to follow the process, if they are not willing to follow the structure, if they are not willing to follow the system, forget about that. All right, sack them. They are not worthy. They are not worthy to become leaders. If you manage it, in few years from now, you are also going to what? Looking back, you will not see them again. It's as simple as that, right? Let me tell you this. It takes a stretch for you to tap into your potentials. Those potentials God has created for you. It takes a stretch. You must stretch yourself in order for you to have them. So if you are not willing to stretch yourself, forget about financial freedom. You see, you will keep making regular income. Today you'll be making miserable income of 500,000 naira, 1 million naira. You see, those miserable income. 5 years from now, 10 years from now, if you have maybe you are in this business, maybe the next 10 years to come, and you are still making 1 million, 2 million, 5 million, which means financial freedom is not for you. We are not in this business to make millions, so we are here to build fortunes. So guess what? It takes somebody pushing you to your uncomfortable zone. Oh my God, I'm now beginning to thank God while, when I started this business, I don't have any house at all. It was actually in the office I was sleeping. Oh my God, to God be the glory. Now I am seeing the reason why I have attained this level of success so far, so good. Because just imagine you are sleeping on a bed floor. You don't even have any phone, no television to watch, no light, nothing. My phone self, I don't even have a good phone. It's even one Vivo Touch like that doesn't even have internet. All right, nothing. That was why I was able to stretch myself to some extent. All right, the reason people are not succeeding in this business is because of what? They are in their comfort zone. They are still in their comfort zone. See, nothing happens in your comfort zone. Nothing happens. You need somebody to push you. When you see that person approaching, you are scared. Your mind will just boom, because you can't be comfortable now. Ask our leaders. All right, ask some of us, ask them. When you see your leader approaching, if the person is coming here, you will just pass this side, because you don't want the person to ask you, how many courses have you booked? How much did you make last month? This, that. You see, because the person is making you to be uncomfortable. Now let me tell you this: any leader or any upline or any teammate that is making things easy for you, run from that person. Go and glue that person that is making life to be uncomfortable for yourself. Right now, note this: you must be strict on yourself. You must be very strict on yourself. You must be hard on yourself so that life can be easy for you tomorrow. You have to pay the price. All right, is either you pay now and play later, or you play now and pay later. At some point, you must pay the price, because you can never run away from it. So why don't you be hard on yourself today, so that the things of life will be easy for you tomorrow? The reason why so many of our parents are struggling today is because they have been playing in their youthful age. That is why things are difficult for them today. Nnamdi Azikiwe of the blessed memory said that, give me my youthful age and I will pay any price for it to get it back, because he knows that he has wasted all those youthful age. So right about now, he is now regretting it. Now, hear me. You can change a trajectory of your generation by taking a decision to be hard on yourself. I repeat, you can change a whole trajectory of your generations by taking a decision to be hard on yourself. All right, most of our families, they are suffering today. Some of them are in the village. Even those who are in the town, they are suffering simply because of what? We took the easy path and we are still taking it today. We don't want to pay the price. You see, if you fail in the days of adversity, your strength is small. It means that you are weak, says the Bible. All right, let me tell you, the moment you decide, the day you will decide, the moment you will tell yourself the bitter truth, to be hard on yourself, guess what happens? Everything begins to change for you, including the size of your check, including your business. Everything begins to change for you. That is it. All right, you will see, you will start seeing those things that you are even calling those things that you are calling problems, they will no longer become one, because you'll be like, you come to the stage whereby, is it not this? I beg, let me go and do like 3 or 5 home lunch. I will get rid of it. Is it not this thing? Those things you have been calling challenges. You have been shying away from it. You have been dodging the bullet. You will discover that, those things no be problem again. No? You see, reasons why most people don't last in MLM, why they don't last, why they don't build a lasting business in multi-level marketing, is simply because they don't have any system. So you see, they are just busy recruiting, prospecting, recruiting. Now, for your information, the system of C21FG is, once you sign up somebody into your business, what is the first thing you need to do? Go to the comment section and type it. If you sign up somebody in this business, go to the comment section and type the first thing that you need to do. Go to the comment section. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Don't have time. Wow. It's even almost time. Okay, so just go to the comment section and type. Once you sign, I hope you can still hear me. Validation. Once you sign up somebody, what will be the first thing you need to do? Okay, validation. Yes, you will have to validate. You will validate. I thought you would say IPO. You see, some people will think is IPO is the first thing. Now, validation. Once somebody signs up into your business, whether the person is your sister or your father or your mother, validate that person. Even if that person is better than you, even though it is your leader or your boss in your industrial business, or validate that person. Don't be waiting for even if the person knows more than you, validate. Don't wait for the person to come and validate you. Or maybe now my brother now, or maybe no, you must validate. You must call them and validate their decision. It's a system. It's a system. You see, there is a system. If you don't know it, ask your leaders. If you don't know the system, ask your leader. They will show you. I don't care how much sign-ups you are getting. I don't care how many persons are signing in into your business every day. If you are not willing to follow the system, guess what? You are building on sand. Now, as I wrap up, because this is past 9 already, as I wrap up, let's watch this video. Let's watch this 1 minute video. It's very short, so pay close attention and try to assimilate what you'll be getting from this video, right? So let's go.
I had a conversation with a friend one day, and we was talking about family and life, and I asked him, how do you see your kid's future? And he said to me, my grandfather walked 10 miles to work every day. My father walked 5. I'm driving a Cadillac. My son is in a Mercedes. He said my grandson will be in a Ferrari. But he said my great-grandson will be walking again. So I asked him, I said, well, why is that? And he said to me, tough times create strong men. Strong men create easy times. Easy times create weak men. Weak men create tough times. He said to me, many will not understand, but you have to raise warriors. That's what Coach instilled in me, and so many like me. The strength and courage of a warrior.
Yeah, I hope we heard what he said. All right, I hope we heard what he said. Warriors. You need warriors in your team. You need warriors in your team, because fortune only favors warriors. Fortune only favors the brave, right? The strength and courage of a warrior. That is what you need in this business. Tough time creates strong men. And strong men, just look at the trend, whether you like it or not. If you are not following, if you are not doing the hard part now, you are going to follow this trend, and don't be surprised that in your team you are going to be building weak people who are also going to be what? Building. You can never find any doctor by your team, because the foundation is what? Is faulty. Yes, it's faulty. Ladies and gentlemen, this brings me to the end of my training. All right, so I'll be stopping here for today. So thank you very much for your time, and let's come out from our comfort zone, because you can never become successful while in your comfort zone. We all join this business to create fortune, not to make little income. So you must do that, everything that it takes to become what? Financially free. All right, stop shying away from it. Stop dodging the bullet. If you choose the easy path, you are going to meet the hard path in the future. Why don't you do the hard part now, so that life will become easy for you? You see, most of the times you see some leaders, they will be going from here to here. They understand something which you don't understand. You will just be busy there, sleeping from 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. You are wasting time, or you will be like Nnamdi Azikiwe, who will be pleading for his time. You will keep pleading for your youthful age. And you have the money, but you don't have the time. All right, let's not be such persons, because time, you see, wait for nobody. Right? A wise man once said that as time they go, no remote to pause. You see, time they go, no remote to pause. Oh, no remote to pause it. All right. So let's go out there and do the things that will make our financial freedom to come within the shortest period of time. So thank you very much, everyone. Let's have a productive day. If you are yet to write your goals, quickly do that today. Don't even wait till tomorrow or wait till this night. Bring out your pen and paper. Start doing that now, because the law of universe has its own way of doing things. So today's millionaire school, we shall be learning more on how to embark on the Dubai qualification challenge. All right. So ladies and gentlemen, see you guys by 7 p.m. for our millionaire school. Bye-bye.